2018, we started our transformation by account opening without the need to visit the branch, without the need to show your ID, without the need to take a photo of yourself. Because until now, I'm still being approached by some vendors who are trying to convince me with this kind of, let's say, onboarding process, which is for us in Saudi Arabia is outdated, thanks to the infrastructure that we have in Saudi. Today, you can just send the customer an Abshir link or request, so he can enter his username and password, and he's authenticated without the need to take a photo of the ID or take a photo of himself. Then we do image, let's say, processing and comparison between the two. So we were not only the first bank in Saudi, but maybe in the Middle East who designed and developed this onboarding process. So that has really moved and disrupted the way of account opening in banking industry in the Middle East. So that was the first jump or leap that we have done. Other banks start to follow. So we were able also to make a change in the market. So that was also an honor for us to be able to move or shift all Saudi banks into online account opening. Then we moved to the next segment of our customers who are the SMEs. So customers can also open their accounts now online without the need to go to the branch, by also integration with some other government services like Wathiq or Thiqah. So all the information of the CR, of the company, of the owners, of the, let's say, the managers are already there now in the database of Wathiq. So we integrate with them and we bring this data without the customer need to enter a lot of data. So onboarding also of corporate customer was also possible. The third level, we went into the remittance customers, and I believe here also in UAE we have a large number of customers of this segment. So with providing them also an application to do the remittance, and it's very simple customer journey. And this is also the challenge that we have in digital transformation, is to have a very unique and seamless customer journey, minimizing the need for the customer to enter a lot of data, the friction. With the new trends in UI, UX, we get to develop our services and products and the onboarding process in a way that help them to easily onboard themselves. So I cannot imagine the days where we used to pass through branches and we see people even standing outside the branches at the salary days or payroll days. Today you can go and find yourself maybe alone in the branch because of this application and this simple onboarding process. So this is the impact and the influence we have we have made in the market. After that, we continue our transformation journey by doing also digitalization of our, let's say, liabilities products. Last month, we have launched 2 new accounts for customers, saving account and Wakala account. And Wakala is also Sharia compliant. So the challenge is not only to develop products, but also to be Sharia compliant, as we are an Islamic bank. Also in the assets side, personal finance, top-up, refinance, new finance, auto lease, cards. A lot of products and services are also on the roadmap. So
thank you.
This is the first simple.
Yeah, it's very impressive because not only you're setting the trend in Saudi Arabia, and I think in other parts of the region around what it is to become digital, you're embodying a lot of the notions that we're talking about today, such as digital experience and making sure that you're meeting the requirements of your customers across levels, also integration with other ecosystems that you're working with. So I think it's these are parts of digital transformation that every organization needs to adopt.